was one bad defensive decision. That's all it took. My word, what a character.
There ain't much you can do about it, though, right? The Rondo's there, you backdash into it, and he's like, dang. For the gift, brother.
Thanks for playing. See you next year. Fenrich moving on 2-0 over Lagia, who we've been hyping up as having great defensive decision making. But really, that's what it takes to compete at this level.
Absolutely.
If you're not on the ball at all times.
And my bracket's busted, man. It's over.
Oh, yeah? That's
got
true.
nothing.
My guy's still in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, give it up for Fenrich, y'all. Fenrich putting on a good
Fenrich,
show.
Man. Fenrich and Lagia, man, we'll definitely be seeing them again later on this year. But one of them has to go home right now, and it's Lagia, unfortunately for both of us.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I love watching him play, but I also I appreciate watching the Kine Masters at work. We still got both of them in this bracket. Chances are they might run into each other.
Hey, man, that's definitely been a couple of rounds in the previous tournaments, as well as in the history of FGC.
Yeah.
Goichi versus Fenrich, part 15.
That would be, what a treat it would be to see here on this EVO stage. Fatal Fury's first year at EVO, couldn't have asked for a better top 8. We've got so many incredible players. But we're going to go back to the highlights presented by PlayStation Tournaments. We've got, oh, look at that, the super.
I wanted so much from that Crouch A, and I was like, man, please just let it rip.
Yeah, Lagia had a big chance here, but this is where he does the delay button on Fenrich's wake up and gets backdashed, right? So you see it right about here.
That was such a brilliant play from Fenrich. He was just like, look, I got all that real estate behind me. The worst you can do is like go for a fireball, I guess. Why would you do that, right?
And yeah, this is just Fenrich doing a combo. This guy, I mean, this guy, he's pretty good at combos, man. If you watch him in any other fighting game, he kills in situations that you would never expect. You see it time and time again in Blaze Blue. You see it time and time again in Dragon Ball Fighters, and we're seeing it here as well.
I think that's an interesting piece of footage, too, because I wonder if some people wonder, like, he sets Rondo up, and people just stay there and they block it, or they just try to get away from it as soon as possible because maybe they don't know how dangerous it is. Well, that's a good example of why you should probably not be hit by that in that scenario. You know?
Yeah, just don't get hit, man. Just don't get hit.
50% of your life plus, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's you're definitely put in a very highly disadvantageous situation. Kine obviously highly unique in that regard in this game, able to set up those pressure extending orbs, combo extenders. They're so versatile. But with that thought, we are going to go to a very quick break. We're going to have the Chipotle ads coming up. During the Chipotle ads, when the arena goes into a chant, make sure you're spamming the custom EVO X Chipotle Twitch emotes to fill up the burrito meter, because when that meter fills up, the viewers, that's you guys at home, are gonna unlock bonus Chipotle text to win giveaways for free food after the break. So make sure y'all are going crazy in that chat. If it doesn't fill up this break though, don't worry, you'll have more chances in future breaks to fill up that meter, but might as well get it done now. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your play style. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito.
Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. I
not today, man. その時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Alright, Jay, you ready for this block?
You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving it, but we gotta let the people know where we're gonna be at. Let's just do the meme real fast. You know, my heart meme, get the engagements and everything like that. Yipes. So, you understand me. It's not about the engagement. I'm just always thirsty for a drink, especially for this White Claw Zero Proof.
And we are back with more Fatal Fury City of the Wolves action here at EVO2025. And congratulations, guys. For the first time today, we filled up the burrito meter.
Hey.
You did it. But it's not over yet. There's still chances to earn free entrees. Chipotle text to win giveaway for a chance to
get that free Chipotle while it's available. But if you don't get it this time around, don't worry about it so much. We will have more opportunities in the future with some more of these Chipotle burrito meters to fill up. You guys, you've done it once before. You can do it again, I'm sure.
Honestly, it's probably the first time at EVO in a long time that I haven't got a Chipotle burrito card, so I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Been missing the burrito bus all day, all weekend, every day. Been having to eat just other stuff other than burritos, so I'm happy for everybody else who made that happen for them.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You guys truly deserve these burritos for going so crazy in the chat. But enough about that. We've got some Fatal Fury City of the Wolves to play. We're going to take a quick peek at that bracket once more. So we have got ET versus Goichi still in that winner's finals position. Once more, it's going to be a 1-3 match. And in the loser semifinals, we're going to have Punko versus Fenrich. Kine versus Gato.
Only 4 left, my friend.
Only 4 left. Wow, we are moving right along.
You know, I like that.
Yeah?
We come from a background where a game can take darn near 30 minutes. You know, I'm kind of digging these really quick bursts of extreme violence that are awesome to watch and probably not so awesome to play against, especially if you're on the receiving end of it. But for us and the people at home, I'm sure it's great. So, yes, 4 left, and it could be gone in the blink of an eye.
It could indeed, and especially with the Gato-Kine matchup, 2 highly explosive, aggressive characters, right? But up next, we're actually going to have Falcon's own ET versus DFM Punk Workshop's Goichi.
Shout out to that cheering section, huh?
Yeah, shout out to
Falcons cheering section. Let me hear that.
Yeah. We got some Falcons fans out here as well, it seems, but. Don't sleep on Detonation Focus Me / Punk Workshops. Goichi, we got any Goichi fans in the house?
And Goichi's someone who is, as you always bring up, and as I always bring up, a man with a storied past of just collecting W's from all corners of the FGC. And he's already collected probably what's the most currently coveted prize, the EWC Championship, and now he's looking pretty good to possibly get the EVO trophy for the first year of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves here at EVO. And at October 31st,
we got
SWC.
Yeah. What a
also
run
do
that
it
would
again,
be.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, Goichi, like you said, looking poised to potentially take the tournament. The way he's playing, he's just so optimal. I love the way, when I watch Goichi play on offense, he's structuring his offense immaculately. He's timing everything perfectly, leaving just enough gaps for you to hang yourself. He's also just like converting off of every hit, and on defense as well. He is just a tough nut to crack. This guy always just kind of like finding the right timings to go for whatever defensive option he chooses to go for. So it's really the ball's in ET's court. ET, of course, a very highly offensive player, reads-based player. So if any one of these players left, I think he's the one that might have a good chance at sending this guy into the loser's bracket.
Do you think ET's offense then would stabilize Goichi's defense in that regard?
It could.
He's done that to a lot of really, really strong players in the past. So
yeah, no, he just has that. He puts you under a spell where like he's just on offense, and you're like, what's happening?
You think this man's crazy? Like this dude's nuts.
Exactly.
Like, why would you do that?
Exactly. But I mean, Goichi, this guy, he's blocked some crazy stuff in his time. I'm sure you know, right?
Definitely aware of that, yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's going to take a lot for ET to kind of overwhelm this guy, Goichi. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Both these guys, highly successful fighting game players. So it really comes down to the interaction by interaction decision making.
And all we see right there, the Red Bull section in the house right there, a bunch of SNK cosplayers. And I think I see King Jobber.
That is Jobber. That's
and Rome himself.
Shout outs to y'all.
What's up, folks? The Red Bull hype meter is almost filled up. Keep that thing burning, guys.
Yeah, so shout outs, of course, to one of our lovely sponsors, Red Bull, for helping make this event happen, bringing all this high intensity fighting game action to you guys at home. Would not be possible without their partnership. We love our sponsors out here, folks.
Absolutely, man. Can't be out here without them, man.
All right, looks like these players might be ready to go. Yes, I'm hearing word in my ear that is the case. Yes, you see the sportsmanship between these guys. They have probably run into each other like 8, 9 times by now.
And they're practically roommates at this point, man. Spent the last 3 months together.
Basically. So yeah, it's been a crazy tournament season for this game. And we're here basically at like the capstone event of it. Or at least one of them, right?
Most certainly. And we're seeing Billy on the ET side. Okay.
Bro, he just gets jumped over instantly, though.
Yeah, so ET, classically known as a Billy player in the KOF spectrum of SNK fighting games. Hadn't seen him pick him up in the early days of CoTW. Whipped it out at EWC and wasn't that successful with it, but still managed to find some pay dirt. And now we're seeing it again in EVO2025 Top 8.
Ooh, the huge read from Goichi. This is what I'm talking about. He just, on defense, he is always so good at maximizing the situation. He's like, yo, I think you're going to do this. This is the option that makes you hurt the most, if I'm correct.
Now ET just second-guessing how he's going to approach this, eating a flame.
Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness.
No
he wasn't
charge,
ready.
though. No,
Yeah.
Rare
oh, my gosh. Yo, both these guys just kind of mistiming their throws right now. Maybe the nerves are starting to get to them. Winners finals, of course, first to 3 set. Nice. Good containment from ET, though.
Yeah, entirely possible that, you know, one wrong move could possibly throw Goichi off balance, and that might be it. He's going to be out of SPG.
He took a lot of risks there. He staggered his pressure in such a way that he was vulnerable to mashes, but Goichi, of course, playing so patiently.
And
what in the dude? Look at these JDs, bro.
Yeah, he's recognizing that Goichi is prepared to JD all of that. So the remedy to that is staggered pressure.
Word?
The timing.
Goichi tried to dash under, but stayed in front. ET so happy to oblige with a full combo to his face.
Oh, almost had something there, but that might have been too far away for confirm. Yeah, you seen that 2B give
How many throws is this guy gonna tech, man?
He's the best at it, man.
His defense out of this world. My God, dude,
right now just
again.
Like, hey, why would I do anything else?
This guy is a nut. He's just like, listen, I know you want to advance here. Let me just put out this ignorant-ass option.
Dude, you can't JD it, right? You had to hold it.
Yes, indeed.
And you're seeing now ET totally altering the way he's approaching because he sees the JDs on Goichi's side. He says, you know what?
He's structuring his offense. He's leaving so so many gaps. Goichi is still refusing to just mash on defense, though, is the thing.
And Goichi's like, bro, did you steal that from me? this cadence?
Okay. Unfortunate break for him back in the corner. Okay, forced to spend the super.
But no, he did not. That's going to be big damage for Goichi.
Has a big double orb setup.
Looking for the throw. No, goes for the OC.
And finds the hit. Goichi weathering the storm somehow. It looked like he was not in control at all that entire round, but somehow he finds the one hit that he needed, gets the one knockdown, and converts that situation into pay dirt.
And the question is, does ET stick with the Billy here? I liked what I saw there, but does he like the way that ended? I think it's too early. Yes. Do not give up on the Billy yet.
Yeah, no, the Billy was looking pretty good. Okay, he could have punched a little bit harder, but it doesn't matter. Finds the throw. All right, Goichi looking a little bit more active defense already. We'll see if that keeps up, though. Wow, gets opened up by the staggered lights.
Yeah, this Billy was an absolute problem with the staggered pressure for Goichi. He had been JDing everything that had been airtight up until that point, but the moment that ET just started slowing it down just a little bit, Goichi felt, or at least looked like he felt a little lost.
Nice punish on the landing frames using Billy's gigantic down B.
Once again, it's happening, the strike throw game, and now Goichi just fighting for his life, swinging on wake up.
Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Blocks the melting blood setup as I.
Dash of A.
No, sir. He chooses to mash instead. Not the worst option to go for there, but Goichi was so ready.
What a read on that diagonal. That's gonna hurt.
Goichi ready with the optimal punish. You always want to dash under it.
And even with this, I don't see ET possibly switching to Hope Tomorrow if he drops his game to Goichi. But it's early for that.
I just want to point out that ET mashed again on Wake Up, bro. This man is a masher, man. But he is the best
But
at
we
it.
always knew that.
Oh, we've always known that. And you guys at home are starting to see it. Oh my goodness.
No.
A big punish once more. He could die. Oh, hold up. Goichi drops?
Hold on a second. That's not plus, I believe.
Another hard knockdown, but a great backdash. What?
God!
The movement, so unpredictable.
Nice guard cancel from Goichi, and that should do it for the round. 2-0 for Goichi.
Goichi is looking like he has downloaded ET's kind of off-rhythm Billy play already. It was so fast for him to make these adjustments. ET's going to have to think long and hard about what he's going to do from this juncture. Brought him all the way here, though, is the thing, right? I feel like the Billy was not working out. I feel like you just go Hoku at this point.
Well, he agrees with you on that one. And what do I know? Like I said, I'm here. He's over there. Hopefully it works out for him. But I think that Goichi is so used to fighting Hope Tomorrows right now that it's just, you may not be able to confuse him.
It could be. It could be.
You may not be able to do the one thing that Hoku was designed to do to everybody in the cast.
I just think ET's Billy just wasn't up to snuff. The way he was moving around even, he wasn't really like using the wave dash stuff that we see everybody use. Like it was looking a little raw.
Maybe I'm looking too rosy sunglasses about that first round.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness.
Boy, here we go.
Opened up.
See, the one thing he didn't want to happen is just like get turned up by this Goichi kind.
That was a great guard cancel. I'm loving. I mean, he's so clearly focused in this matchup. He's played it so much. I really like the decision making already coming out from ET, and it's looking a lot better.
And one thing you do got to do, you got to give him credit for going with obviously more comfortable with the Hoku here than the Billy.
Dude, Goichi's so ready. I'm Goichi. Oh, nice.
Oh my lord, the empty jump B into the super. Okay, ET, I see you.
Stealing it away. That looked mad KOF, bro.
Absolutely.
Like using the whiff jump in to misdirect.
One of the classics.
Yep. All right, he's gonna block it out. Very nice. Good guarding so far from ET, and a great challenge with that 5B.
That 5B has great range on it, and it's pretty fast on top of that. it's not fast enough to circumvent that string from you always see from every kind, and now you're stuck in the corner. Yeah, you have the guard cancels and Aiken, but look how expensive that is.
It is so expensive. Finds the hit, though. This is going to help quite a bit. Already down to 80% overheat.
One throw. He's usually been doubling up the throws in this situation.
Nice. I'm loving the pressure sequence, though, from ET. Mixing it up, and a great challenge with the 5A. This is looking so good already.
How does he open up here? Oh, no, that's it, maybe.
That should
yeah, that's a wrap. That round is over, and he was so close to closing it out, but that overheat scenario absolutely just made him, his hands were tied.
Yeah, man,
there was so little that he could do.
For sure. Resource. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
How does everyone get hit by everything there, man?
You end up flinching, and it's just going to blow up in the first time. It's like a jump scare, man.
It is. Oh, and that should do it. Finds the counter hit down C, and that's all she wrote. Goichi moving on into the winner's side of the grand finals, finding himself once again one step away from being the champion on one of our biggest stages.
Yeah, most certainly that looks so dominant all the way through. 3-0. ET got close a couple times, but as you said, it looked kind of shaky, unstable.
Yeah.
Goichi maybe looked a little unstable for like maybe 2 minutes, and I was just like, you kind of grabbed those 2 minutes by the horns, man, because I think that's the only time you're ever going to see that from him.
Yeah, it was honestly crazy because like the way he approached that first game, he just didn't do anything on defense. For the longest time, he was like just downloading ET's habits with that Billy, and then once he got that download, it felt like, you know, in game 2 we saw he just had nothing.
More comfortable, more comfortable.
Yeah, he just, ET couldn't get anything done with that Billy. We got Hokuto setup. I forget what happened here. Oh, he gets hit by the second orb, right?
Yeah,
oh, no.
but now he's a dash up C because I think ET tried to jump away from the orb pressure and the dash pressure. Just his feet didn't leave the ground fast enough.
Okay, get the guard cancel flash kick. Yeah, beautifully done from Goichi. Great defensive option. That is not easy to do. You got to hold charge while not blocking it.
That was a mystery.
Yes, that was indeed.
And I think it happens again here. Yeah, he just
gets hit.
Gets hit.
Yeah, he just like tries to mash on like points where I guess he's not allowed to, and he pays for it just like that.
Yeah, unfortunate, man. ET possibly getting a little twitchy there at the worst possible moment, but he's got another shot at it because he's going down to the loser's final side.
Yes, sir.
Or he will face the winner of Fenrich versus Punko.
Fenrich versus Punko, two high-octane, high-aggression characters. That will, of course, be our next match. It's the loser's semifinal match, so not a first to 3. It'll be a first to 2, like the rest of this tournament has been. And this is going to be, there's so much on the line here. Getting that podium placing, it means so much to these guys. You get that nice. So, yeah, I mean, we're gonna see some crazy Fatal Fury. We're going to get better.
Big swings all over the place, but the only difference between them, though, is that Gato can only really swing from one range, while Kain can swing from so many different ranges.
Yeah, that's right.
It's on Punko to get inside.
Yeah. I mean, Gato, of course, people describe him as being a little bit stubby.
A little stubby, and it's, you know, it can mount up, you know, especially against characters who are designed to play at multiple ranges like that.
Exactly, yeah. And Kain, of course, always has the threat of just randomly doing the rev horizontal charging move. I forget what it's called.
It's basically a thrust kick.
It is, basically. I mean, he also has that, too, in his rev blow. So he's got two different options to just jump scare you from all the way across the screen. We got Fenrich coming up to play once more. Two legends of the fighting game community about to go at it to see who has the honor of advancing into the losers finals.
Generational battle, man, on deck.
Yes, yeah, that's a good point. Fenrich, you know, relatively newer school player. Ever, man.
Dude, like, I don't think he's really ever changed his game plan ever since then. It's always about maul, right?
Yeah, high octane, high aggression. Fenrich, of course, more of like, he's got like that nerdy aggression where it's like super studied, you know? He's got like, yo, I know that if I do this, your only options here are this, and if you do this, I do this. You know, all that type of, he's got it all labbed out.
That's the scariest stuff, though,
It is
honestly,
scary,
yeah.
especially in the hands of a person that's playing Kain, because that is a character that is designed to put you in those situations repeatedly And we're seeing time and time again in this top 8, people just get opened up by that layered offense that Kind is able to present.
Absolutely. And the only X factor I see here is the one that Punko has been representing the entire day, the guard cancel stop. But also being represented is that Red Bull section in the center of the arena. Beautiful people, beautiful seats.
Best seats in the house, as they say.
Hype meters filling up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out.
Hope y'all enjoying yourselves.
Shout outs to Red Bull. They've had a presence here at this event, handing out those drinks for us. They definitely have saved me on our long commentary blogs.
Friday was rough, though. Right? I was like, where are those Red
couldn't do this without y'all. So I think we are going to have our match underway soon. We got Punko Weibo Gaming's Punko versus Cyclops Fenrich.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that both of these guys just can't wait to get started. Both of those dudes are patient people, but they don't want to give each other too much time to think about what's about to happen next.
Yeah, definitely. You want
a little bit of mystery, right?
Yeah, sure. Fenrich, I believe, from Osaka. At least he's repping the Osakan team. Punko, of course, Korean. I want to say Seoul since most of the country lives there, but who knows?
I've always wondered, like, where do they vacation? Usually, if they're all in Seoul.
Jeju Island, I guess.
Okay. Remember that KWAP 13 tournament at Jeju Island?
Yeah, dude,
that was so sick.
Yeah, man, I wish I could have gone.
I wanted to go too, so bad.
So, all right, I think our players are getting set up. Yeah, look at that. We got the button check underway, making sure everything is working as intended.
Yeah, man, both of these guys, again, probably been seeing a lot of each other on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Spent a lot. And I still feel like there's an air of mystery between a lot of those competitors that we're seeing each other so frequently because, again, this game's evolving month to month, tournament to tournament.
Yeah.
And I gotta believe that some of that tech's being protected, you know?
You think so? I feel like they would put it all on the line in one of these big events, right?
I would agree. At a big event, sure, but in between.
Sure.
The only people that I know that would expose that are the ones that are creating content around that put it on YouTube, like those Shanghai concept matches. Punko sometimes doing that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see ET and ZJZ and Lagia and M-Dash and all those guys playing each other on Shanghai streams.
Speaking of playing each other, though, these guys are finally about to go at it. We've got Gato, Punko's Gato going up against Fenrich's Kind. Let me hear y'all.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that feels
pretty good. That was a good one.
That feels pretty good. I've never done that before.
And already Fenrich has gotten started. Punko on the ropes. How are you going to get out of it, brother?
Oh, my goodness. You're on your back against Kind, the worst position to be in.
Here it goes, man. That's the vortex, the blender, as it were.
Great patience from Punko. Finding himself once more in this familiar corner.
In his face, man. I don't even call that disrespect. That's just immaculate setups.
It is indeed. We've got Kind doing his thing, you know, setting it up. Nice. Wow, that was really brave from Punko.
Yeah, I think that was his only real option because he wasn't going to go for a DP from that distance.
Yeah, but Fenrich altering his wake-up timing and just mashing the jab, making Punko mistime his meaty, and that is why he found that hit there and managed to take that first game in such dominant fashion, man.
It's important that you bring that up because, man, there's so many different ways to alter your timing, and this game is based all around being able to correctly time your opponent's attack so that you can take advantage with a JD guard cancel.
Agreed, yeah. And that's why it's so dangerous to try to mount offense on people that are soft knocked down. They can choose to roll forward or backwards, either a short distance or a long distance, and depending on which one they choose, it alters the actual timing that they wake up, and it can actually make you mess up. You guys, I'm sure, are familiar with that mind game. He's feeling a little miserly with his meter, which I don't blame him for.
He said, I need it for damage, bro.
Oh, yeah, he does. Because he
does. Absolutely, Gato needs that.
Yeah, man. All right, we got the Gato stage. Punko on his last tournament life. This is all it comes down to for him.
There, he's like, get away from me.
And he just bets it all on that
And as we say that he wasn't hitting that rev guard, he knew he had to do it because he can't let that kind of get too close.
Oh my gosh, and once more finds himself in the corner. How do you get out? You don't, apparently.
As you cannot advance, you cannot pass go. Stop swinging, big boy.
This offense is so oppressive. Fenrich, one more touch is all he needs here to take this first round.
Oh, nobody, he jumped, they pay.
Okay, great block from Fenrich.
That's huge.
Gets the counter hit.
No, but he can still go for a guard break here. No, that's big. Kill him. Kill this man. Don't let him do that to you. I'm not being biased here, but I want Punko to do it for himself. He earned this, and he still has guard break on deck. There it is.
And the crowd erupting for that.
I mean, did we come here to see a match or what?
You're absolutely right. Okay, blocking it out. Great defense from Punko. So and a great guard cancel, JD.
Absolutely beautiful from Fenrich there. Might be the turnaround he needed.
Great blocks from Punko.
That's the second time he stuck up that far B there, just trying to check whatever Fenrich is going out there. Might be a little telegraphed though.
Oh my gosh, runs into the 2C, but no super behind it. Punko, one more chance. Cannot get hit here.
Oh no, Wanze.
Jumps out,
needed.
Gets hit.
That's the round.
That should be the round. Fenrich on set point. Will he move on into the losers finals? We are one round away from seeing that question answered.
You gotta believe Punko wishes he could destabilize that offense with a guard cancel stomp, but it hasn't been able to get represented once. Oh no, with plenty. That would have been huge. Oh, he got him on the downs. This damage is going to get scaled a little bit, but I still think he holds on to the corner. Got back dash to avoid the overhead. And he's jacked up right now. That rev guard is Riemann.
He needs the JD, gets wild punish. The flash kick fires.
Thank you for coming, Punko. We'll see you next year.
Fenrich moving on in such dominant fashion.
Drop the payload on him.
Felt like Punko never had a chance to get anything started. Fenrich is picking all the right spots to go in, putting on the pressure, and Punko just could not get out.
It wasn't even like a speedy one. I feel like Fenrich just, again, staggered the pressure, like you said, and went fast when he needed to, slowed down when he needed to. Punko was able to destabilize him once, and it was beautiful. But after that, Fenrich just said, okay, we're not going to give you that look ever again, and I'm also not going to give you that guard cancel you've been enjoying doing all weekend.
Fenrich going to be moving on. Yo, give it up for Fenrich, y'all.
Most certainly. Hard-fought victory. And Punko himself, we'll see him again most certainly. Probably will be at SWC, I imagine.
Yeah, most likely.
Dude, like, I can't wait to see what these guys do after this tournament. I know we're not even close to being done yet, but...
We're not. We've got Ken coming out soon. He could shake things up, right?
Yeah,
potentially a patch, right?
There's so much to look forward to in the future of this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the future's looking...
Yeah, I would say even a little unrealistic to really dig into the deep depth of what is offered in CoTW, but these guys managed to win.
They did indeed, and yeah, we're seeing some impressive play from all these guys. I think we're still setting up for our replays as presented by PlayStation Tournaments. So
yeah, that was a lot of highlights in that one, honestly.
There were quite a few.
Here we go,
yeah,
guys.
Here we come.
Presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Here is the highlight of the previous match, the replays. You saw Punko getting busy there early on, but Fenrich just shutting it down, man.
Punko just really could not get any aggression going at all, it felt like. I mean, except for this one round where he managed to find the guard break here, gets the hard knockdown, right?
Yeah,
puts on the pressure. Fenrich doesn't choose the reversal.
And that was pretty much a checkmate situation there because Fenrich felt like, well, if I'm going to lose the round, I'm not going to possibly spend any resources here. Go ahead and just take my life. I'm going to reset in the next round. You're barely going to touch me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this character is so oppressive. It's impossible to describe just how bad it feels to be on the defense against this character if you are not familiar with this game.
Especially with Gato. Especially with Gato.
They explode at just the right timing to make you feel stupid for trying anything.
Yeah, no,
that's what it feels like to me, at least.
And if he doesn't need that, he can actually manually explode them as well.
Exactly.
Just to make you feel extra dumb. So
yeah, man, he's got a lot of options. Those orbs are really oppressive, and we're seeing two masters of their craft going at it with those piloting that kind to full effect. Yo, we got such a beautiful shot of the arena. Yo, y'all, make some noise. Are y'all enjoying this top 8 for Fatal Fury?
I know I am. be looking at a very familiar situation in the top 3, but before we even get to that, we do have some more ads for you. We got some bills to pay, so don't go anywhere. We got more Steel TW action coming up next.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
Literally melt in your mouth tender. Let's see our chicken glistening, our fajita sizzling. It's magic happening. And this is gonna be in your bowl. This is it.
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
I won PlayStation Road to EVO and battled against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation. Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear for everyone. Get 10% off at Zenni.com.
TOP8 is back with brand new officially licensed designs by the FGC for the FGC. Our vendor booth will be open across all 3 event days, and if you won't be at EVO in person, the full range of products will be available online at merch.10-o.gg. That is merch.10-o.gg.
And we're back for the final leg of Fatal Fury City Wolves top 8 here at EVO 2025. Feels like we just got started, man. These matches have been absolutely blazing the entire time, and my voice held up. I'm happy for myself.
Yeah, man. Both of us, I was a little worried myself. I had a bit of a look here. We are making it work. And we are down to our final, the highest level Fatal Fury.
The highest level, yet. Absolutely, man. Like, you can talk about all those tournaments for the different esports tours that have been available through Lagia, ET, Goichi, Koji Kog, Shen, Bunko, unfortunately having to go down most recently, and Finrich, ET, the only 2 left to possibly dethrone Goichi currently.
Yeah, Fenrich making a monster of a run from this loser side. Gonna have to see if he can fight and dethrone ET, the destabilizing, aggressive, reads-based player. He plays a little off rhythm, and that I think is such a good strength, especially being able to play and have such a success at this level. I think it goes to show like the caliber of this guy and how smart he is.
All right, going for that. Oh, they're going straight into that. Could have flown to be a button check, but oh man, the counter hit off the gate. And we're seeing the Billy again.
Using the high dodge, going under the mid. You're going to see that sometimes in this matchup.
I kind of wonder if the Billy shows up strictly in a 3 out of 5 scenario.
It could be. I mean, it could also just be like, yo, ET's thinking, yo, I've played these guys mad times before, and my Hoku just isn't cutting it. Let me just...
It's going to be on ET to show him something that he ain't seen before. He stabilized and make him uncomfortable. The extended hurt box gets clipped by the Flame.
Nice. JDs from Fenrich.
Can't keep it airtight against these characters, man, or these players, rather. They are very good and just dangerous with the JDs and the guard cancels. No follow-up on that close B. Unfortunately, gets clipped by the 2B. You're going down, mister.
You get the online special bro. The double rev blow, my word. Yo, wow, the huge dash up with punish. ET taking a ton of damage here. Fenrich getting the setup. You guys love it. You guys know it. And look at this. He's just going for the guard gauge.
He's going to be stuck there for a minute. Even if he guard cancels, even if he goes for the hyper defense, he's going to be stationary. Whoa! No extended hurt box there to be got.
Nice sweep. That was a beautiful option from Fenrich. Okay, gets mashed on. ET, signs of life here.
And you ain't never seen a man more brave than a Billy player when he matches 2B.
Okay, finds the hit there. ET actually messed up the auto combo that would have sealed the deal for him, but doesn't matter, finds the hit. Rounds even up, and okay, great full dash up front.
Almost up one, ET. Oh man, the empty jump throw, hello.
Oh my God.
Big guard cancel, this is his only chance to turn it around. If he loses hold of this offense, I believe ET's gonna go up a game.
ET does have super now. He can go for a reversal. Fenrich needs to be careful, and he gets chipped out. Maybe just hit at the end, going for a hyper defend.
That was his only option.
Yeah, he did not want to get chipped. He did not want to spend too much bar on rev guarding. I don't blame him, but he mistimed it, and it goes to show you how difficult it is to execute at this level, even when you're a player like Fenrich, who is kind of like a robot when it comes to this stuff. He's got so much experience using like JDs and stuff because of Blaze Blue.
Well, man, we're gonna have a whole podcast about how non-standard the pressure is between characters in this game, but that's really the story of the show.
Agreed.
Billy offense is just at a different cadence.
Nice, finds the throw, gets the hard knockdown. ET gets another chance. Look at the movement though. My man's is.
Oh, okay, shut it down.
All right, gets knocked down. ET does have a bar.
That was just a late throw attempt. He already had it up. He's kind of switching on protest right now. That could be played against him. Wow!
Finds the combo here into the setup that we all know and love.
Oh my God! Why were you swing? That's the second time he did that.
This guy likes to mash, bro.
With Bill.
Yeah, that's the Masher's character, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord, it just gets opened up. Another perfect, going the way of Fenrich, evening up the score 1-1.
Oh no. This is how the train starts.
But yeah, I mean, Billy has some of the best buttons in the game. That down B of his reaches so far, a low, he can chain it into other stuff. All his lights, it feels like, combo into each other from any range. So I mean, if you're a mashy guy, you pick Billy, bro.
What's the speed on that startup? Like 5 frames?
5 frames, baby.
Oh, okay.
It's fast as hell.
Hey. Not fast enough to block to get under that rondo though.
No sir. Yeah. Okay, we got the Hoku tomorrow coming back out. He was like, all right, I got the one game with the Billy. That's all I could really ask of this guy. Hit the bench. You've done your job.
I wonder if he gets up a game and then loses another one. Do we see a third character?
Oh my gosh.
Early on the throw, but hey, what the heck? What kind of response was that?
I'm not sure. Both these guys kind of making some mistakes here. Going for a throw break.
That might be the kind of destabilization that ET was looking for, though. Hold it down, B, stuffs the attempt from Kai. We're seeing a little bit of big swing from Fenrich here. He's not entirely comfortable. He wants to get back on that offense and hold the corner pressure. You got to hold on to that low B, though.
ET's really been good. Oh my gosh, finds the hit with the close A. ET taking round 1.
Oh, baby, this is how ET likes to get started sometimes. He gets you with a couple of really simplistic hits, and then you feel like you have to block low every time. He walks in, staggers the mid, and you're swinging at it. You're reading the counter.
Oh my Lord! Are you serious? This is what we're talking about, y'all. The ET is kind of a madman.
Yeah, vintage ET right now. That ain't hope tomorrow. That's chin. That's Caleb 13 chin in his hands right now.
Yo, nice double guard cancel. Okay, once more on the ground. This round, just like that, 1-1 rounds. ET, though, has the meter advantage going into this final round.
Absolutely, and I think Fenrich might be a little worried, though, because he's like, man, this guy will catch me with a couple of breath flows when I don't need it the most. And I don't want to be too aggressive because I'm going to need meter responses.
Nice, stays in front, gets the throw. This is kind of the hallmark of ET's game plan. Is this situation right here? He just jumps at you, makes you guess, but a bad sloppy jump gets punished on landing. Like you said, Fenrich getting onto the offense, but messes it up.
And that rev gauge was almost at 70%. Is he going to attack it? Fenrich may not let him attack it. He might just take the hit. Fenrich is just taking the hits.
A sliver of life going for that chip is ET.
Yes, he couldn't block it anymore.
Fenrich running out of bar for the rev guards. His only out at that juncture was to get a just defend or a hyper defend to negate the chip damage. He didn't have it in him. And ET 2-1. This would be, in my opinion, a bit of an upset if I saw ET move on over Fenrich, man.
I think based on characters alone, most people would agree with it. And that was just a guard cancel rev blow.
It was. Look at all that bar he built from those rev blows, too. ET, look, this man is rich as hell at the moment.
Oh my God, again! That is crazy!
I think, dude, are we seeing Fenrich crack? That was not a good option. No. He was trying to zero-frame super, but it's such a risky thing to go for against Hoku, who can just change his jump arc like that.
And most certainly didn't get a counter hit there, but doesn't need it. He got the hard down mid.
He called that out with the rev throw from all the way out there. ET is just psychic right now, finds the throw.
It's all big reads. It's all big reads now. What you gonna do about it?
Fenrich on the back foot for once.
No way, it was too high. He got punished on the way down.
Still alive, needs to get out of the situation.
Oh my God, he's just doing it. He's got so much rev to work with, and he countered. The super was a rev flow. How did that happen?
I have no clue how fucking.
That's not supposed to work that way.
This guy is crazy, bro. The way he used those rev blows that round was nutty as hell, but it all worked. Yo, ET, yo, give it up for ET, y'all. That was some crazy ass play.
And he went with booger ball, and so the invincibility was netted the right decision, but the wrong option.
Exactly, yeah, and you really just, you have to press the right button in these games, man. It's a pretty important part of playing these games.
Hey, man, ET definitely know about pressing the wrong button in grand finals, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's a bit of a sore spot to bring that up here.
Sure.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up every time, though, because we are back on the stage, and he is back in the grand finals position here at EVO 2025, man.
Yeah, man. Once more, ET looking to add another title to his resume, you know, as an EVO champion. But Goichi, of course, sitting in the winner's side is not going to make it easy for him.
Yeah, this is probably, I'll say, the hardest challenge he's ever had to face. And the man's put down Shanghai twice.
That's true.
So,
I mean,
you do the math, right?
Yeah, right. That's quite the statement. I mean, Goichi, of course, the guy has looked unstoppable. I mean, ever since that EWC run, even before the EWC run, he was looking so clean, untouchable, really. And like the last time ET and him played earlier in this top 8, he just got destroyed.
Well, he was, as you explained earlier on, it just wasn't working out, you know. Hadn't quite given up on it yet. As you see here in the replay brought to you by PlayStation Tournaments, the Billy was still represented on ET's side, and he found the success he was looking for.
He did, yeah. I mean, found the hit there. A bit of a lucky break, I gotta say. And now Fenrich making the adjustment, getting the hits here that he needed against the Billy. And yeah, once we saw the Hoku tomorrow come back out, that's when we really saw Fenrich feeling a little off kilter. He was like, yo, this guy, what do I do about this stuff? Like, look at all this. Like, watch. This right here, that was so crazy.
So I'll be real about that. I actually thought he blocked it. And I know you can't JD rev blows, but I was like, dude, did he just like block it and throw it to super and somehow get hit? But nah, that was just a bad trade, essentially.
Yeah, man. I mean, ET was just in that mode. He was like, yo, I'm in rev. I've got meter. Let me just press these two buttons here right quick.
That just goes to show you how successful he is at destabilizing some of the best minds in the FGC, where he makes Fenrich, who, as you pointed out earlier, kind of...
He really looked overwhelmed on the defense, which is, you know, it takes a lot to get him or any of these players to that point. But ET is the guy to do it, you know? So, and just like that, we got ET versus Goichi in the grand finals, the run back. We are about to crown our first Fatal Fury Cities of the Wolves champion. Crowd, let me hear y'all.
This is going to be a 3 out of 5 set with the possibility of resetting it if ET gets 3 first. with the way Goichi's been playing, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I want to believe, but Goichi is looking so strong. Plus, that guy was my pick, you know, at the beginning of the segment.
Yeah, you got to let that rock, absolutely.
I got to make sure he wins so I don't look so stupid.
I think it would be okay if he went down to ET here. I think
I definitely agree.
They say, Aru, you are a smart gentleman. Not like that, no good hell pockets.
Thank you. And don't disparage yourself like that. Not in front of me, bro.
I love you too,
that. Okay, we've got the players here getting situated. I mean, this is a huge match for both of them. They want to make sure everything is just right, that they're focused, that everything is in its proper place. And it seems to me like we are about to get into it. Let me hear y'all once more. EVO2025 Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Grand Finals. Goichi versus ET.
That's right. You and over half the audience voted for Goichi to take this. But ET just has one of the best games of CoTW I've ever seen him play.
Okay, we're getting things started with the throw conditioning right off the bat. That's a hallmark of ET's play. He wants to go when he gets you in the block stun so that he can open you up with those lows, with that staggered heavy.
But he's also been fidgety himself, getting hit by a lot of rondo pressure that he did not have to take like that just there.
Look at
that's going to be the round.
That optimized combo. Goichi snap with a snap of his fingers, taking the first round just like that.
Yeah, no, so that's the manual explosion that not a lot of people see often because you usually don't see them go for this. So that was very direct, very deliberate on Goichi's part.
Trying to space him out, trying to zone.
Trying to run a B-pass. A big wild punish.
Managing to get Goichi to guess wrong on defense right off the bat. You got to think that that's going to be sticking out in his mind. The empty jump low, opening up Goichi, the master of defense.
And you know these kinds always be charging. That is a very dangerous option to go for as Hoku. And Goichi not pulling the trigger.
Oh my gosh. Gonna pull the trigger here. Oh, no, drops the combo. Doesn't matter. Yeah, finds the hit. ET once more in the blender.
Yeah, ET can't hold on to this much longer because he's gonna get guard broken. There it is.
And this is, it should be enough.
Sure to be the game.
Yeah, Goichi. Textbook kind play. Going up 1-0 just like that against ET. ET kind of thinking about it, kind of pouting a little bit, got to get that drink of water in.
And I think what's really the difference here is that we're not seeing a lot of the guard cancel options from ET in those very high pressure situations. Goichi recognizes that also, so he's not at all lamenting on the pressure in that scenario. And once again, not JD anything, and I'm not blaming him for that. It's very, very hard to do, very difficult, but you need to be able to do that against Kine in that situation.
Using the plus frames to once again get that throw conditioning in. We saw already he successfully throw baited Goichi before. Oh my goodness, he just gets hit and converted.
Look how much damage that last hit does because you build that hyper defender.
Okay, he was going for the strike in that situation. Nice fight, sneaks in the low after the run.
He needs 3 more touches. Oh, that's the big one. Oh!
Finds the shimmy, gets the whole entire combo. This should be enough. ET taking the first round of this game 2.
I want to say it's the second time he did that setup where he gets the counter hit, then goes for a vertical jump. It acts like he dropped it, and the opponent goes for a throw tech, and he gets a wild punish.
Yeah, you got to think Goichi's going to start adjusting to that. But ET might be a step ahead of him. That's the type of guy this guy is. He lays traps.
That's so hard to see, though, because by the time it's already happening, you've got counter hit. What if he decides to go in with the counter hit finally?
ET is so good at the double JD into guard cancel, really bailing him out of these situations. But of course, it is so expensive. Baits at the close C with the double jump. What have we got here? He's got a bar to spend. He spent it. Will kill him. Look at these JDs from Goichi, man. He's just sitting there.
He's got no meter to... Oh, no!
Are you serious? And just like that, he is in danger of losing the entire damn round off of that.
He's got no reversal. He's got no reversal. That rev gauge is screaming. It's overheated. He's gonna get guard broken. Oh, the run out of the main catches the landing frames.
ET almost got humiliated.
What a psycho.
This guy.
What a psycho.
You see, I love the personality on display from both of these guys, just in the way that they play the dang video game, man. I love it.
God.
Oh, they went back to character select. They both needed a breather, I guess.
I need a breather myself, man. Holy crap.
Wait, yo!
Oh, boy!
Are you serious? Goichi famously shelving this character, Marco Rodriguez. Yo, let me hear y'all crowd. I want to see this. Y'all at home want to see this.
Where you at? Hey, yo, Bar.
This is about to be so insane. Hokutomaro famously doesn't have great reversal options so well when you guess incorrectly. Let's see if he still got it.
If he gets that knockdown, it ain't that difficult.
How did he know? He reacted instantly, bro. Gets the hard knockdown. Where are we going? High or low?
Down.
Low.
What a block. What a block. Did he react, though?
No. There's no such thing as reacting.
Oh, my God. Goichi didn't react to the flow.
Great double JD. Okay, takes the plus frame, then once again goes for the throw. Goichi with the wake-up DP. Dude, converting.
Turned into a statue here, man.
Hold up, finds the hit. Into the hard knockdown. What do we got? Okay, goes for the shimmy.
What a challenge from ET. Says they got a 4-framer. You need to be faster than that, brother.
Goes for the empty low. But great defense from Goichi.
Oh, what a punishment he did for it. He just goes for a throw.
Yo, ET finding the gaps, breaking the guard of Goichi in all the right places. Goichi hasn't really been able to get the...
I don't think ET knows what he's going to do next, man. The guard cancels an Aiken.
Dude, wait, can ET react to everything just like Goichi said he could?
I don't know, man. Well, maybe he says that you can react to it, I can't.
Hold up, gets hit with the overhead. This is going to hurt. Gets a hard knockdown. Goichi gets another setup. Goes low. Great block from ET. Has another opportunity.
The low profile put him in range for the throw. That's so smart.
And the great mash from Goichi, catching ET, trying to advance forward. ET needs to get this very pivotal game 3. Finds the throw. And that SPG is rapidly going away for Goichi.
I'm not seeing much response from Goichi here off the throws. No throw text whatsoever. ET's hiding them perfectly.
Great backdash.
Oh my God.
The air feint.
That desperation from Goichi right there. The hidden gear.
Waking up with the 4-frame button. Goichi mistiming his offense. Is his Marco looking a little rusty to you, Hell Pockets, or is that just me?
I mean, that's definitely, I got these new Zinni glasses and it looks pretty rusty to me, man.
Out of ET, and this guy is looking poised for the reset.
Is he going back to Kine? That was a risky gamble.
He's thinking about it. He's still got another set to give. Yo, ET, the tongue is out, bro.
The goat tongue is out, bro.
The tongue is out. That means he's feeling comfortable, bro.
And he knows he's scamming some W's right now.
All right, we've got back to the character select. I hear the music. We've got the Kine hovered. Yes, you know, honestly, as much as I love watching the Goichi Marco, I think this is the smarter play if he's trying to win this damn thing.
Where he's most effective. We got to go where he's most effective.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Can't blame him. But you know what? ET has done it before. He can do it again. All he needs is one more game to reset this bracket. Okay, a huge read right off the bat. Great backdash from Goichi, and a great response.
Finally, the response that Goichi was looking for, because he's been getting countered by that for free almost the entire game.
ET has been getting away with murder, mashing that rev blow, all top 8. Goichi finally making the adjustments, finds the hit, puts him on his back, almost getting overheated, and that's why he felt like he had to do something there.
Oh, the jump back beats the... What? What were you swinging at? Oh, this is huge.
Exposing Goichi's fidgety defense, getting the big combo, going for the meaties.
Oh!
Wow, leaving a perfect frame trap there with the down B.
Jump A, baby. Forgot about it.
Dude, his reads are out of control right now. Finds the throw. ET is 1 round away from resetting this grand finals against Goichi.
I gotta feel like Goichi does not want that to happen because this is looking like a steamroll right now. Big opportunity, and he drops it. He misses, and he's the super.
ET's reads are just out of this world. This man looking extraterrestrial as hell right now. Oh my God, he just gets hit by the down C.
He had to slow it down somehow. But that rev gauge is almost at overheat position.
Gets thrown, knocked down once again. This situation sucks.
Absolutely it does. But that throw is saving Goichi's life right now.
Great guard cancel.
No, not your turn yet, brother.
ET on his last life in this round, gets overheated. He has 2 bars to work with, trying to zone him out, throwing the shurikens, going for the teleports.
What's he do here? He's got a couple blocks with his neck. Does he do it? Does he get it? He got it! He's got the life lead with 26 seconds left. It's too long to try to scum him out, and he has no rev. The teleport! The teleport dropkick sets out the guy! Are you kidding me?
We've got a bracket reset on our hands. ET against Goichi. This is not how I had it going down.
What the hell is going on?
I have no damn clue, Hellpockets. This is insane.
These city glasses ain't working, bro.
How did Goichi get hit by the most layer 1 ass thing? Just raw teleport? That's all he needed to not get hit by.
It's a Wednesday night. CoTW just came out on April 37th, and your buddy just figured out that Hoku Tomorrow's teleport tracks, and you can't block it for your life. That's what that looked like.
Oh, we got another shot of the Red Bull cheering section there. As
they got to be having a great time. You believe that, right?
Yeah, best seats in the house, right? So,
you know, some of the best of us can get caught by the easiest approaches at the worst possible time. It's the oldest story in the FGC, honestly. Getting hit by the you-know-what.
Yeah, you got to execute at 100% at all times, especially if you're playing at this level, and even just a momentary lapse in your reactions is enough to get you exposed like that.
Yeah, most certainly, and I would not at all detract from Goichi's ability as a player. It's just, what do they call it, mental stack? Sometimes you revert back to the first layer, and the other guy is so high up there thinking about, like, man, what if he just didn't do that?
Yeah, they're already thinking on, like, layer 5, layer 6, right? And then the other guy just does, like, the most obvious thing, and you just get hit by it, you know?
ET Lizard.
2025. Let me hear you, y'all crowd.
This is crazy. This is wild. Because I don't think Goichi feels that comfortable yet. I don't think Goichi has found that comfort. He got hit by the first tech that ET had gone for in that sequence because he'd gotten thrown 3 times in a row in the previous set.
Great anti-air from ET. Gets him out of the situation. Goichi on his back now.
All right, deep jump D rather, but nothing behind that from Goichi.
Oh my God, a huge hop C.
He has to make this count. I'm not used to seeing Goichi playing from a position of
the backdash into anti-air, recognizing the gap.
Absolutely baited, absolutely baited. And Goichi is 1 round away from going down 1-0 in the reset bracket.
Oh my goodness. Okay, goes
can't even get
easy rep blow, man. Oh my God, again, the double J into guard cancel.
Big opportunity.
Huge jump over the shuriken.
Take him out of SBG, there you go.
No longer has to worry about the red blow masher.
Whoa.
Hitting the shuriken.
That's crazy. The animation didn't even come out.
Right. Oh, great dash under.
Goichi's got to be careful. We've already seen
JD's keeping him out of overheat.
Rondo interrupts the super, and that rev gauge is gone.
Yeah, ET now in overheat. We've seen him in this situation before, but he's fighting out of it so expertly at the moment.
He can still build meter too.
But he's going for the guard break setup.
It's gonna happen. And he gets the optimal follow-up to jump up C, but no meter for the full damage.
Man,
what a challenge.
That setup is cheap, bro.
Yeah.
It is cheap. Yeah, and gets the guard break. Guaranteed. Goichi just cleaning up very easily afterwards. And now we're down to the final round of this first game in the bracket reset.
Rev teleport to throw. The level 1 stuff is still working in the reset. That's not a good sign for Goichi.
Goichi out of the SPG now, gets hard knocked down. great blocks. Great block on the overhead as well, but ET, never mind, almost steals the turn.
Love it. Still going to be an SPG. Oh, maybe not. He still is. Oh, he's out now, but still, man.
And in overheat now as well.
Possibly looking for the guard break, but he jumped. He full jumped. The super reversal.
Oh, he drops the combo a little bit too far for it.
Pushed himself too far out.
ET has another chance at life and using it to full effect. First game in the reset. Rallying after what looked like a dangerous situation for him.
Oh, baby, the audience is alive.
Oh, yeah. I think Goichi might have some fans in this audience, man. Yo, Goichi fans, let me hear y'all.
I'm sure the chat's going crazy, too, because they all voted for him.
Oh, true. Yeah, 51% of y'all.
And Goichi turning up the thrusters. ET might be out of juice. Might be out of juice. That was a lot of brain power he just expended for no gain.
God, and this
for
pressure.
No gain.
The way Goichi is just turning on the aggression right now, ET was so not ready. Normally he's so good about finding the right moment to mash, right? But Goichi just did not give him the opportunity. It just did not present itself.
Is the champion gassed?
Okay, great punish. But drops the combo. Word?
No way.
Dude,
no way.
What was that sequence?
No way. No, come on.
Okay, ET, 55% red bar, gets a huge jump. Okay. Lucky break for Goichi. 99%.
Wow, what a way to cool down. One more available. Two in the chain. Oh!
A beautiful anti-air, setting the trap for Goichi. Goichi jumping right into it, and now it is once again the final round in this game 2 of the bracket reset.
I want to say both of these gentlemen very good at playing what you would call jazz with your character, because they're converting the most random hits into optimal damage back and forth. Virtuosos, if you will.
Yeah, both these guys for sure. Spacing each other out. Okay, just sneaks in a throw. On Goichi of all people, another one.
Oh my God.
Brother.
Do it again. Oh!
What? Master of defense, who? This guy just gets opened up by mids all day?
Goichi thought, hey, he probably won't do it a third time. He's been doing crazy stuff like that all night.
Look at the defense, though. Again, blocking it out so patiently, undeterred from his patience.
Looking for that counter hit, Lanze. Gotta believe that would change everything right now. Oh, he's so OP on the landing frames. Okay. Still looking for the Lanze.
He has a chance to steal this. He has a chance to steal this. Hell pockets. One more knockdown. Don't get hit by this orb.
Oh, he didn't explode at the right time.
Great block on that.
He didn't cancel that into Lanze.
That must have been nerves, because whenever you see that, you always see the kind go into the red flash kick. Get those plus frames. I don't know why he has those plus frames, but he has them, you know? But that time, Goichi didn't go for it. ET ties it up 1-1.
And great recognition from ET to do it in that moment, because as you know, that I know, that he knows, that Goichi knows, it's supposed to be plus after that.
Yo, these rev blows, my God. Like, what in the... How do you even play around this?
I mean, people do it all the time, but sometimes it's just a high-pressure situation. And I want to say, usually people respect Goichi a little bit more than that.
Usually people do, yeah. But, I mean, ET, I don't think respect's in his dictionary.
You ain't wrong about that.
Nice anti-air. No conversion, though. Finds a hard knockdown. Oh, beats the...
Goichi falling apart, bro.
Dude, tell me about it. ET's movement has been so hard to track. Even for a player like Goichi, man. How is this happening? I don't think this was on anybody's bingo card. And he just gets hit by that?
Bruh, everything's coming up ET right now. And sometimes it'd be like that. Not able to get confirmed because that was too high. And Goichi overjumps the super again. This is going to be a big opportunity. He goes for the Rondo interruption.
This combo was sick.
That's crazy.
He's making up for the last time when he dropped it when he was doing the punish.
I didn't even know how to call that, honestly.
All right, ET out of the corner, finds the punish on the landing. Goichi's jumps, I've got to say, have been a little wild, but a lot of that is because of ET's movement, it's been so hard to call out.
And he's been committing to the jump D as well, which has led to a high dodge counter that leads to pretty big damage for Hope tomorrow in that scenario.
Nice guard cancel on that string. Oh my god, how did he block that? I have no clue. Another amazing block on the cross under.
He's willing to take that rev gauge heat up.
Dude, it's so tense. Next touch could win for either player. Great blocks from ET. He's about to get... He's fighting for his life right now.
It's rare to see that, right?
Yeah, it feels like it's usually him in the driver's seat.
ET now getting tossed left and right. Wakes up with the super. Get blocked, brother. Wow.
Yo, you didn't lab that, my guy? Yo, eat another super. Eat another super, why don't you?
It's punishable when he said, hey, you didn't punish it? All right.
They even nerfed it, too, in the latest patch. Yeah, but you know what? It's hard. These pressure situations, they get to anybody. Yo, the high dodge going over the 2C mash. ET at 82% has to be careful.
That's exactly how you use those high dodges on the ground against mids, man. Probably will beat it every time. Yo, finally gets the hyper defense there.
Trying to keep himself out of overheat. No dice.
Oh, big cross up with Goichi. He needs to hold on to this pressure, push to the corner. Rondos are set up.
And look at his guard gauge evaporate.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit. If he gets hit here, he's going to take full damage, and there it is. Oh, what the back dash? Are you kidding me?
He messed up the feint, but it doesn't matter. Goichi finds the hit anyway. ET letting him just run away with it, and now Goichi once again in spitting distance of taking the EVO.
Reached down deep and found some absolute insanity to spread all over the floor. Dude. This might be the second coming.
These guys, they are playing their damn asses off. Okay, finds the crown and hit crumple. You had better keep your stuff tight against ET when he is in SPG mode, my guy.
You can't be too creative with that. You have to just keep them guessing. Oh my god! Again with the throw base setup.
Exposing Goichi on defense. How often do you hear that?
That bro, we're on stream. Everybody's gonna see this. Not in front of the baddies.
ET taking the first round with a perfect. He needs this game to stay in the running for this tournament.
All right, you had to shut it down one way or the other, but still, he's in SPG. That red flow is on deck. Oh, you just got punished for that, but nothing behind it. Oh,
big drop from Goichi's side. The nerves are definitely getting to. Oh my god! ET's crazy playstyle has got Goichi successfully off kilter.
He has like, I don't even.
Goichi is jumping in spots that you normally see him jumping in.
Goichi's nervous. What a counter hit!
Doesn't go for a full combo though. ET has another chance at life.
He needs this. Oh, the guard cancel takes the round!
And ET ties it up. It is 2-2 in the grand finals reset of Fatal Fury. My goodness, I could not have asked for it to go any better than this.
Hell of a year one, Maru.
Hell of a year one indeed. Crowd, let me hear y'all. Final game of the tournament.
And Goichi started this round strong. Goichi started this round super strong. Almost like the way he started out in top 8.
Yo, the guard cancel. Yo, that was crazy. The dash under. What?
ET getting thrown left and right again. One more touch is going to do it. Wow, he showers there looking for the hyper defense most likely.
Goichi now one round away from being crowned your EVO champion for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
And I want to say somehow Goichi just found his feet all over again. Looks so much more confident, but then again, ET can turn it on at any moment as well.
Yeah, speaking of finding feet, ET is just so good at finding the lows. Goichi. Brave flash kick out and a great punish on the landing frames. He's got him on his ET. One round away now as well. Double Ricci, as the players like to say.
It certainly is.
Yo, Goichi though, spends the ball right off the bat. You know he's feeling the pressure.
And one miss. Oh, he can't. Oh, he got the punish. He was just close enough for the 5-frame punish.
Oh my god, he gets hit by the arm.
No meter though. one more opportunity. One more opportunity. He has to make the most of that. He has to make the most of that.
The guard cancels are out of control for ET. The gimmick finds a throw.
The rev gauge, he's looking for the throw tech again. When he did that meaty close D. How does he pull himself off from that distance?
Oh my God, the chase down from Goichi.
He's gonna get overheated. He's gonna get overheated. Is the guard break coming? No, he challenges the guard break straight.
He has one bar left to keep himself alive, and it's gonna come down to when he uses it.
What does he do here?
Will Goichi bait or will he not? Will he bait or will he not?
He's gonna put himself in the string, but Goichi will not loop the pressure. He knows it's coming. He knows it's coming, but the sweep is too slow.
Anything can happen.
Goichi is your champion.
And the crowd erupting for Goichi. Once again, showing that he is the best Fatal Fury City of the Wolves player in the world at this moment. From EWC all the way in Riyadh, all the way to Las Vegas, one desert to another, this guy is unstoppable.
Damn near untouchable, man. I have almost never seen anything like it, except in other games that he's played. He's bringing the legend of Fatal Fury.
Yeah, this guy's pretty dang good at fighting games, bro.
Not too bad, I say.
Dude, ET was pushing him. I have not seen Goichi struggle so much. I don't think even at EWC, ET just had him on the ropes for many times.
Yeah, most certainly, man. ET was like just, in this case, almost undeniably allowed to run his game plan.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not sure if Goichi had played him before, so he hadn't seen how to man work previously, but maybe he's just like, that's the kind of crazy I don't want to deal with.
Making all these crazy jumps, getting punished over and over and over again, and that's kind of a mistake that I don't expect to see very often from these guys at, playing at this level.
No, that's definitely the sign of the humanity that we all experience at that kind of situation, you know. Some of us take longer to crack than others, and Goichi took damn near 3 months.
Yeah, tell me about it. And who would have thought it would be ET of all people to push him like this? But that was such an incredible set between those players. I'm definitely going to have to go back and rewatch it at home.
Legendary stuff, absolutely. Well, we got some replays, I believe, man.
Oh, so we get to rewatch it right here.
Yeah, man. Counter hit after counter hit, man.
Yes, sir.
Like, this is definitely the turning point for a lot of people watching this game, playing this game, knowing that someone like Goichi can't get got. He got it at the end, but the way ET was playing it, as unstable as it may have seemed, completely was working.
Anyone can bleed, man. And that was funny how Goichi was like hyping up the crowd, like, yo, I'm about to pick this guy Marco and dance on this dude. And that didn't happen at all.
That was crazy. I was like, dude,
reset. Put your hands together. E2. And finally, with excellence being his constant situation, back to back to back. We just seen him win EWC, and now he is here as your EVO champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Go! Go ET! Go ET! Go ET! And now, for our top three, we do have something very special. Nacon has provided fight sticks for all of our top three competitors. If we could please get those to the stage. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to Nacon, and congratulations to our top three competitors. Now, that said, there is also something else very special. One of these competitors, yes, give him that stick away, ET, because we got something else for you. He said, why are you taking my stick? Because we got something else for you, brother. This man did just qualify for something extremely important, the creme de la creme. This man has officially qualified for SWC. ET chance. That said, congratulations to our top 8. But Go Ichi, can I please get you center stage for an interview, brother? Absolutely needed. That said, Big Hollywood has not been working on his Japanese lately. So we definitely are going to have our translator. Okay. Go Ichi. We've actually at this point seen you win EWC. Now you come here and you win EVO. Simply put, how do you do it?
It's because I'm too strong.
The character switch to Marco hyped the crowd up, or was it her strategy?
そうですね。やっぱりET 選手がすごい乗ってて、ただ自分も相手の手癖とかそういうのをしっかり見て最後対応できたなという感じですね。
So it's really a fact that ET was really on the roll, but I was really trying to see what his strategies were. So by really being calm and trying to see his strategies, I think I was able to win through it.
Okay, and one last thing, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our end, I have to ask, do you have a message for all of these adoring fans right here at EVO Las Vegas.
いつもありがとうございます。優勝したぞ
Thank you always for your support always. I won!
Can we please have Chris? Not yet. We got one more thing for you. Let me back up. The aura is too strong. The aura is too much right now. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your champion, Goichi! And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for us here on the stage. We're going to send things to our commentators.
And there you have it, man. The first year of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves here at EVO Las Vegas 2025 is in the books, and Goichi takes it home.
And a nail-biter, too. Couldn't have asked for a better set between those two players. The entire top 8, amazing. All the competitors